those who slither.
Oh my
in the
god,
dark.
that's
Lord
the,
Hubert,
probably the
pardon
worst
me,
part of
but
this
Lord
game,
Arundel
that
is at the
lame-ass name.
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
Yes. If your goal is to patch up the hole, you have done so. Sheesh. Sheesh. Can't do a long one. Don't have enough air in my lungs. I have to breathe like some sort of emaciated rabbit.
Maybe you should hold on to it for me, at least for a while.
Okay, I'll give it to Shamir Bernadette. Why me?
It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that.
Oh,
I want to be more confident in my strength before...
A word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future.
he literally had a word of caution.
How did you manage to faint while standing up?
Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true.
Oh my god.
My aim
Oh,
is to
it's still this
dismantle
ugly in the
the
game.
of aristocracy.
We're still
The
talking
only
about
reason
this.
nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles of...
There's a lot to worry
Well,
about, but
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
it will all work out. We'll win no matter what.
If you lose, you die. Or most likely. Okay. If you lose and you don't die, then everything's gonna be horrible. If you lose and die, then, I don't know, everything seems kind of decent.
This is preparing you well for your greater role to come. My personal attendant. There are few as naturally servile as you,
It's
Lord
not
Hoagland. When
not
House
happening.
Bell is at long last restored, we simply must find the proper position for you. Granted,
Where
this will
can
be
I
difficult,
refuse?
perhaps even impossible
I
to
would like
accept
to
given
retire.
your current status.
This is where we choose our loved one.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Someone I love. I'm actually gonna make a decision I've never made in in this game before.
Oh dear, she's
Glad to
not
see the
using any
stereotypical
silverware
villains
to
have
speak
appeared.
of. She's
This should be enough.
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why did you choose to walk this savage, bloody path? I cannot shake this feeling of regret. Regret that I must kill you now.
Here is something to believe in.
Yeah.
To the fires of eternity with you, El.
No satisfying
Lady
crunch.
Rhea,
No nothing.
King Dimitri
That's
has
just a
fallen in
whoosh.
battle.
Sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him. And so, the very least I could do was...
Well, not that you even tried reasoning with him. Like I said, there's very obvious flaws in this path, even though it's my favorite.
It's folly. You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself.
I'm not betraying Saltis. And that's never aligned with you. Nice. Oh, finally. Got Rhea down. Oh. Fuck. Seriously. 12 turns. That felt like an eternity. Oh my. Now we have the epilogue to go through.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestian Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, I agree with most people that this road relay should have ended with the battle in Shambhala, and not this vague saying of the battle continues on.
I love you. And I can feel the warmth of love from you as well.
And it's getting warm. Quite corny too.
I know. You can no longer hide a thing from me. The day you die, I'll follow you. We shall journey as one until the end of time.
Zero, battle zero.